Days after BJP stalwart Lal Krishna Advani was replaced by Amit Shah as a Gandhi Nagar candidate of BJP, another member of the Margadarshak Mandal has been asked to stay out of the upcoming poll fray. Yes, we are talking about Mr Murli Manohar Joshi. This morning, a note surfaced, written allegedly by Mr Joshi. The note was addressed to the voters of his constituency. For your information, Murli Manohar Joshi is a sitting member of parliament from Kanpur. In 2014 Lok Sabha election, Murli Manohar Joshi defeated three-time Congress MP Shri Prakash Jaiswal with a margin of more than 2 lakh votes. Now that we are talking about it, let us also tell you how did Murli Manohar Joshi come to Kanpur to contest. Well, Kanpur wasn't always the parliamentary constituency of Mr Joshi. Murli Manohar Joshi used to contest from Allahabad, which is now Prayagraj. After he was defeated in 2004, he changed his constituency and in 2009 fought from Varanasi and won. However, in 2014, when Narendra Modi took over as the charge of BJP's campaign and was declared prime ministerial candidate, he wanted to contest from Varanasi. Well, the party asked Murli Manohar Joshi to vacate the seat and make a way for Modi, which after a long and heated tussle, he agreed to. He gave up the seat and accepted the ticket from Kanpur. Now, this struggle for the Varanasi seat was a much talked about topic in the run-up to 2014. But the Murli Manohar Joshi versus Narendra Modi tussle does not end there. If you look at last 5 years, the Parliament's Estimates Committee headed by Murli Manohar Joshi had made some very damning revelations on the Modi government's defence preparedness, the Ganga cleanup and banking NPAs and even the Rajan list of willful fraudulent defaulters. 2014 was the first time that the party snubbed Murli Manohar Joshi. Now, asking him to stay out of the electoral fray seems to be the final snub to the senior BJP leader. The note that surfaced mentioned that the message was conveyed to him by BJP General Secretary Ramlal. He says in the note, and I quote, "Dear voters of Kanpur, Shri Ramlal, General Secretary Organization of Bharatiya Janata Party, conveyed to me today that I should not contest the ensuing parliament election from Kanpur or elsewhere." It was pretty much known that Joshi was seeking a re-election from Kanpur. However, after the party snub, he decided to go out and tell the public about it. Now the question is, the note that has been sent out does not bear the signature of Murli Manohar Joshi. Neither the note mentions whether he is agreeing to party's demands or not. But one thing is sure, that he is not going to keep mum like Mr Advani. Now Advani was also last week snubbed by the party after it published its first list of candidates for the Lok Sabha election. The only seat announced from the Gujarat was Gandhi Nagar and it was given to BJP President Amit Shah. Advani was not even told about it. Well, there have been lots of talks about Modi-Shah duo insulting the senior leaders of the party. Congress did not leave the chance to slam BJP, nor did BJP rebel Shatrughan Sinha. But there is a need to look at the entire story from other perspective too. Both Advani and Murli Manohar Joshi are over 80 years of age. Advani is 91 and Joshi is 85 years old. They have spent almost half of their lives in politics and successfully so. Both have contested elections and won and have contributed to the governance of the country. Now, politics does not have the provision of retirement post 60s, nor does activism and will to work for the people. But in Parliament, where the representation of the Indian youth is meager, shouldn't the seniors set an example and make a way for the young? To conclude, I would like to mention a quote. Retire when everyone asks why now, than retiring when everyone asks why not. In my honest opinion, both Mr Advani and Mr Joshi have contributed to the country's politics and the country. They should have pulled out of the electoral race way ago with their achievements in the political career as a badge of honor. It would have saved them the uncalled for humiliation. At least they wouldn't have been perceived as men wanting to cling to power. For more news and updates, stay tuned to HW News.
HW News Network today is a year and a half old. Thanks to your support, thanks to your love, we've grown. We require your support a little more. What we request you to do is to download our free app. Our app is in Hindi, English and Marathi. We promise to update you with the latest news, views, analysis, interview. We also have a live TV going in that. If you download our app, we will get advertisers. And if we get advertisers, we'll get revenue. We get revenue, we can serve you better. So once again, please do support us. Please download our app. Namaskar.